As Morpheus famously said in The Matrix, what is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, smell, taste, and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. This iconic line isn't just a cool movie quote, it's a profound exploration of the nature of reality and our perception of it. The Matrix, at its core, is a story of spiritual awakening. Our protagonist, Neo, feels that something is amiss in the world. This unease, this sense that there's more to life than what meets the eye, is something many spiritual seekers can relate to. In our journey through life, we often encounter a sense of unease, a feeling that the world around us isn't quite what it seems. This is akin to Neo's experience in The Matrix, where he feels a disconnect with the perceived reality, a reality that is, in fact, a construct of a highly advanced artificial intelligence. This feeling of disconnection, of living in an illusory world, is often a precursor to a spiritual awakening. It's a call to look beyond the superficial, to question our assumptions and beliefs, and to seek a deeper, more meaningful understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The Matrix brilliantly portrays the concept of the ego as a prison for the mind. Our ego, with its beliefs, desires, and fears, often constrains our perception of reality. It creates a matrix of its own, a false reality that limits our potential and stifles our spiritual growth. Just like Neo, we may also be living in a reality constructed by our own ego, trapped in our own matrix. The Matrix is not just a science fiction movie, it's a metaphor for the spiritual journey. When Neo takes the red pill, he chooses to see the truth, no matter how harsh it may be. Let's delve into this a little more. In the film, the Matrix represents a fabricated reality, an illusion. This is surprisingly similar to our own spiritual journeys. We all have our own illusions, our ego-constructed realities that we've built up over the years. It's comfortable, it's familiar, but it's not necessarily the truth. In the movie, Neo chooses to take the red pill to see beyond the illusion. This is a critical point in his journey, and ours as well. It's the moment we decide to confront the truth about our existence. It's not always pleasant. In fact, it can be downright uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Just thinking about the truth isn't enough. It has to be experienced, felt, lived. This is a key message in The Matrix, and a crucial aspect of our spiritual awakening. We can read about spirituality, we can talk about it, but until we experience it, we're still plugged into our own personal matrix. And what happens when we choose to unplug, to take that metaphorical red pill? Just like Neo, we need to rebuild. Our conscious ego, the I that we thought we were, needs to be dismantled and reconstructed. It's not easy. We have to let go of old beliefs, old attachments, things that we thought defined us. It's a process of unlearning, of stripping away the unnecessary to reveal the truth beneath. In The Matrix, Neo goes through this process with the help of his guides, Morpheus and the Oracle. In our own journeys, we may have guides too, in the form of spiritual teachers or experiences. They help us navigate this new, uncharted reality. The red pill symbolizes the decision to seek the truth and unplug from the matrix of our ego-constructed reality. It's a choice we all have to make at some point on our spiritual journey. Will you take the red pill? In The Matrix, the Oracle is a spiritual master who guides Neo's training. She tells him, "You've already made the choice, now you need to understand why you made it." This statement holds a profound truth about spiritual growth and understanding. It signifies that our actions are not random, but are driven by our inner beliefs, values, and desires. The Oracle's wisdom is not unique to the cinematic universe. In fact, it aligns with real-world spiritual teachings that encourage introspection and self-understanding. Spiritual seekers, just like Neo, are often urged to look within, to unravel the reasons behind their choices. It's a journey of self-discovery, where one learns to understand their own motivations, their own triggers, their own fears and dreams. But why is this understanding so crucial? Well, it's because our choices, knowingly or unknowingly, shape our lives. They define our experiences, our relationships, our successes, and our failures. Hence, understanding our choices is the first step towards understanding ourselves. As the Oracle guides Neo, she helps him understand his purpose and his role in the Matrix. She doesn't give him the answers outright, but nudges him towards self-realization. And that's the role of a true spiritual guide, not to handhold, but to enlighten, to enable the seeker to find answers within themselves. Just like Neo, we all have a purpose, a role in the grand scheme of things. Sometimes it's clear as day, at other times it's buried under the layers of our conditioning, our fears, and societal expectations. And that's where spiritual guides come into the picture. They help us peel away these layers, help us understand our choices, and in turn, uncover our true purpose. So let's take a leaf out of Neo's book. Let's seek guidance. Let's introspect. Let's understand our choices, because in doing so, we might not only find our purpose, but also our way out of the confining beliefs and patterns that hold us back. Just like Neo, we can also seek guidance from spiritual masters to understand our choices and find our purpose in life. And perhaps, in doing so, we can also find our way out of our own matrix.